What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I will be doing a giveaway response video for AndrewTheMasterCards. I'll leave his link in the description to his channel. He recently hit 500 subscribers, so congratulations to him, and this is the response video for the giveaway that he's doing. So the first thing that he wanted me to show in the response video is how I organize / how I film, or I should have said how I organize my cards, and also how I film what my setup is. So first I'm gonna actually do both those. We're not really required to do both, I think, but I'll do both anyways. One of the main ways that I organize my cards, at least my PC cards, is in binders. I got this binder on Amazon and I really like them. They're not made out of just thin plastic sheets where the cards can easily get moved around. I don't really know what the material that the sleeves are made of. As you see, this is plastic, but behind there's also a more sturdy material, but it's still flexible. I really like these, yeah, so I don't know if my desk is big enough. Also, I have this light that's kind of blocking it. So yeah, I really like to store a lot of my PC cards here. I don't store all my cards like that, but that is one of the main ways I like to organize them, so I can have a lot of the same players in the same spots. And also it just looks a lot nicer that way. I do keep my better cards that I want in top loaders top loaded, and because they can get exposed to getting a little bit damaged, but a lot of the cards I have in that binder, I don't really mind. If not that I don't mind if they get damaged, but I'm not dying for them to stay in PSA 10 condition, if that makes sense. So another way that I store my cards is kind of this makeshift box that I made. I know kind of looks like a 4-year-old made this, but basically I just took a shoebox and I divided it into 4 sections, and I put some peanuts at the bottom so the cards wouldn't fall through. I don't have a lot of storage boxes, and this is just one creative way I thought to store some of my rookies by class. So like here I have some cards from the last year's class, 2020, yeah, and then this is 17-18, or the 17 class with Markelle Fultz, Tatum, Adebayo, Fox, Mitchell, then 18-19, or the 2018 draft with Luka, his class, and then the 19-20 or 2019 draft with Zion. So just another way that I like to do it, just organize or store cards. I just like keeping a lot of the rookies together, but from some of the better players, I do keep all their cards together, like Luka and just other top rookies. So that covers the how I organize my cards, and I'm actually gonna take my phone off here, and I know it's kind of messy to the right, but this is actually how I my setup is. I have my desk here, and then I just have this cool Celtics mat. It's not really like an actual breakers or card mat, just a thin mat. I just like it because I'm a big Celtics fan, obviously, and I just thought it looked cool to have instead of just this white table. And then I put some boxes in the background, empty open boxes. I thought it would look cool, so I've been doing that for a while. And then I have my light here, and also a phone stand that is connected to this clipper that clips onto the table, and then a wire runs down to this and plugs into over here. Sometimes I use this lamp for more light, and there's a button that turns on and off the light, and you could change some of the other settings. I like the setting that this is on right now, so I'm not going to really mess with it too much, but this is really helpful rather than just putting my phone and leaning on boxes. I used to use this kind of phone stand, but I just prefer this better. Clips the phone in, you can adjust the angles, and then the lighting too. I know sometimes it's annoying on a certain angle when I'm showing a card but sometimes I just try and like play around with the lighting to see what works best. So that covers the first part. I showed how I organize my cards with the binder and that box where I divide it by class, and then I just showed how I film with my setup. And then the second thing that he wanted is to shout out three to five channels with under 200 subscribers. I have 3 channels that I really like. The first one is the Card Brothers, the capital T for the, space, capital C for cards, space, capital B for brothers. Great channel. I think he has a little over 100 subscribers, sorry. A channel that I like a lot, does a lot of mail days. Sometimes I think he does box openings. So I know that he would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe to him if you haven't already. I know a lot of people that watch my videos already subscribed to him, but if you're not, definitely go check him out. And then the second one is GavinK Cards, that capital G for Gavin, no space, K, so Gavin, and then capital K, space, cards, and the C in cards is capital. I'll try and leave these in the description as well. And lastly, one that I don't think most people have heard of, I ran into his account on Instagram, and I recently subscribed to him. Doesn't have a ton of content on his channel yet, but it is Mason_collects_cards. The cards, the S in cards would be normally an S, but it's actually a Z. Again, I'll leave these all in the description. It is capital M for Mason, underscore capital C for collects, and then underscore capital C for cards, C, capital CARDZ. So go check out all 3 of those channels. The last one that I just mentioned, I think he only has a few subscribers, fairly new channel, and he said that he's going to start doing a lot of content. He told me he's in Hawaii and that he's going to visit some card shops and maybe do some vlogs there. I think he has like a TikTok too with a big following, but YouTube is the best for longer videos compared to the other social media platforms, and he transitioned to starting to use this. It still uses Instagram and TikTok too, but I'm not really on TikTok that much, and mainly shouting out YouTube. So those are the 3 channels that I wanted to give a shout out to. So I'm pretty sure that fulfills all of the requirements for this response video. Again, go check out AndrewTheMasterCards. I'll leave his link in the description once again. Great channel, does a lot of cool different things, does TTMs. If you don't know what a TTM is, I do it too on this channel. Haven't done one in a while, but basically fan mail or through the mail. He does that a lot. He does mail days. Sometimes he does some pack or box openings. I know it's hard for a lot of people to do those because it's pretty expensive compared to how it was last year or even a couple years ago, really. So that's going to do it for this video. Again, check the description for all these channels and for the links to their channels. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.